everybody, and welcome to another live stream on the channel Carl's Travel Cruise and Sightseeing channel. 10 o'clock at night, Sunday the 30th of November 2025. So, Chester is coming up in the next couple of days, so there will be a Chester series. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a guided tour, and I'm sure you'd like that. A virtual guided tour of Chester using a map that I've printed off from a website, which I will include in the description under this video as a link. It's actually a very interesting map because it's basically a map of Chester's attractions. So as you can see there, if I move it up to the camera fairly closely, you can see the different attractions on the map there that are in Chester. So the orange bit that's round the side is the city walls. So in the top corner up there, you've got the railway station. You've also got the cathedral just there. You can get the bus to the zoo from the railway station. You've also got Chester Racecourse down here. You've got the River Dee, which runs through the city round here, okay? And then you've got a bridge there as well, and a church that you can visit. But if you zoom in closer, you can see the Eastgate clock, which is on this bridge here. It's the most photographed clock in the UK after Big Ben. But in orange, and you can see the little towers there. Look, there's one there, and then one down this bottom end here because of the castle. So this orange bit is basically the city walls. A bit like Dubrovnik, basically. So you can walk the city walls for free in Chester. Dubrovnik you have to pay. Understandable. It's a famous resort because of Game of Thrones, and it's a tourist attraction anyway. But with Chester, you've got basically all those different places on this map here, and I'll zoom it in a bit more. You've got museums on there, you've got the clock, as I've said, you've got the railway station up there, you can get the bus to the zoo. So there's lots of places in Chester that you can visit. And then at the bottom of the map, it gives you the list of all the places that you can visit, okay? It's very small print. But you can do a Chester boat, which is basically a cruise up the River Dee. You can do a family tour, you can do a ghost tour, you can go to the zoo, you can do a Chester medieval tour, you can do a Roman tour, you can visit St John's Church, you can go to the Hole-in-One Chester, which is basically to do with golf, Viking Chester tour, and Tudor and Stuart tour. So they are all the different things that you can do in Chester. Hello to you, Charlotte. The drawing behind you, that is of my sister, and no, I did not draw that. I am not good at art, believe me. Somebody else drew it, but that's a picture of my sister from quite a few years ago. So, but I do appreciate your thoughts there. It is a good picture, actually, yes, but that's my sister that was drawn by somebody that knows the family. And of course, I've got pictures of Dubrovnik on the walls as well. But yes, this basically is a map that I printed off ready in preparation for my trip to Chester, which will be occurring in a couple of days' time. So I have my rail tickets, I've already got those, and I've just bought some sandwiches from work, well, from another store, basically in preparation for going. But I decided to print this map off because I've basically marked on the map the different places I want to go and visit in Chester. Because last week, just gone, I did a series in Lincoln. So if you've not already seen that, check it out on the channel. Where I went to Lincoln, went to see the Magna Carta in the castle, and also bought a little imp, which is in this box. And of course, I bought postcards and things. I went into the cathedral, I did the roof tour. So again, I'm going to pay a visit to Chester Cathedral. I'm going to visit the museum and hopefully there. I'm definitely going to go and see this Eastgate clock, which is the most photographed in the UK after Big Ben in London. And I've also walked the complete city walls, which apparently is 2 miles in length. But it's free to do that. There's also a Roman amphitheatre there that you can visit as well. And of course, there's the suspension bridge over the River Dee. So there's plenty of places I'm going to go and have a look at. It was a very good deal on the train. So I'm thinking, you know what? Because I've been to Chester before, quite a few years ago when my nan was alive, I thought I'll pay another visit. Because usually when I go to Chester, I will go to the zoo. Well, I'm not doing a zoo trip this time. This is just to visit the city centre of Chester, to go and visit the cathedral, to go and visit this clock, do the city walls, go and have a look down at the river, and basically just have a day out and do a series for you guys. because in the new year I do plan to do a travel blog anyway. I've still got 9 days holiday left from work, so I want to do a travel blog, hopefully abroad. Of course it will be, I'm sure. I'm looking at going to the Canary Islands. I'm looking at possibly doing a cruise as well next year, and of course I will go back to Dubrovnik in the spring. I can't not go back to Dubrovnik and see my friends over there, Vesna, Josko, Ivanka, the Karaka team, staff at the Cave Bar, you name it, you know who they are. You've seen the series that many times. So I will definitely be heading back to Croatia next year as well. But this week coming on Tuesday, it's give out a nice day in the weather forecast. So I'm going to be paying a visit to Chester, and I'm going to be taking this map with me, and I've marked, as I've said on the map, the places and things I want to do. Another blog I will do in the near future will be a trip to York. Again, you can walk the city walls there, visit the Shambles, the Minster, there's the Railway Museum there, there's Clifford's Tower, there's even a castle in Chester if I can try and get to it. But definitely I'm going to be visiting most of the things that I've marked on that map. But definitely take a look at my Lincoln series if you've not already done it. So please hit that subscribe button at CarlSmith25. Thought I would just share this video with you, basically to update you on the channel. A couple of weeks ago I gained over 1 million views. It's taken me 20 months to get to that stage, so it's taken a lot of hard work, but I really appreciate everybody out there that watches my channel, that supports it, that leaves comments, that the comments in the chat as well like this. I really do appreciate all the support. It wouldn't be possible without you guys, it really wouldn't. So I really, really wholeheartedly appreciate everything that you do on the channel with my videos, how much you appreciate them. So thank you so much. There are plenty of vlogs coming up in 2026, but for now, Chester will be next, which will be on Tuesday. I'll be taking that map with me and doing lots of videos. So hello to you as well. So please hit that subscribe button at CarlSmith25. Just thought I'd share this update with you. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.